In this video I want to go over how Instagram puts limitations on creators like us, which can be quite frustrating at times, but also serve an important purpose. As you may know, Instagram imposes certain restrictions on our accounts to limit the amount of damage caused by hackers and spammers. These limits not only protect our accounts, but also create a level playing field within the platform. Unfortunately, my account has experienced the dreaded INSTA-JAIL on multiple occasions, sometimes just for 24 hours, but other times for weeks. Each time I pushed the limits set by Instagram, and it wasn't until I learnt the rules that I was able to avoid these frustrating situations. In this video, I'll review the various limits put in place by Instagram and offer some tips on how you can avoid falling into the dreaded INSTA-JAIL. Trust me, it's not a fun place to be, and the more you understand these rules, the easier it will be to avoid these restrictions and grow your account. It's important to note, Instagram doesn't actually publish its limits publicly, so most of the information out there is gained by experience of the users, and it seems that the rules can vary depending on the age of the account and its follower size. Firstly, follower and unfollower limits. If you have a new account, it's important to be aware of these follower limits. Do not follow more than 30 accounts per hour, and do not follow more than 100 accounts in any 24-hour period. That's if you've got a new account that's less than about 3 months old. If you do break these follower limits, you are likely to get a 24-hour ban. As someone that's had an account for several years, I feel comfortable to follow or unfollow about 50 accounts per hour, though I never ever unfollow or follow more than 150 accounts per day. I've learnt my lesson. I've been in INSTA-JAIL for several weeks for doing this. So my recommendation is do not go over 150 accounts per day. You don't need to anyway. In terms of liking posts, I recommend don't like more than 100 posts per hour. And if you have a more mature account, I recommend don't like more than 150 posts per hour. And you can possibly get away with liking about 500 posts in a 24-hour period, but I recommend don't like more than 300 posts in any 24-hour period. I think going beyond that is pushing it. You have to be cautious when it comes to Instagram. For commenting on posts, it's important to keep your commenting limit to below 200 comments per day and restrict that to 50 comments per hour, a maximum of 50 per hour. And even that's a lot when you consider how long it takes to type out a comment. I personally have only just recently had messages pop up telling me that I'm commenting too many times and Instagram restricts certain activities, and that was just making 10 or 15 comments in a 10 or 15 minute segment. So once again, be aware of the number of comments you're making and don't overdo it. There's lots of other restrictions that Instagram place on us, like character limits, number of followers we can follow, lots of other small things as well. But if you want to grow your account and you want to grow it successfully and ensure that Instagram pushes your posts out to the maximum number of people, I recommend that you follow the points that I've made in this video. I recommend that you follow the follow and unfollow limits, the like limits and the comment limits in particular. And if you keep within the rules, Instagram is more likely to show your pictures to other accounts. If you consistently break these rules, then Instagram are going to push your posts back to the bottom of the queue and your images won't get seen as often as others. If you like this video, you might want to watch my other videos that I've posted on Instagram, in particular search engine optimization or the best time to post your Instagram. I hope this video has been helpful, informative and useful to you. If it has, I'd be pleased if you'd give it a like. It's completely free, it doesn't cost anything. And if you like the videos and the previous videos I've posted, I'd be super pleased if you would subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. Thanks very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.